Good morning, guys. Long time no see. I know I left you guys hanging. It's been a very long hiatus. I don't know how many months, like 2 or 3. I was having a conversation with a friend, and he told me, like, now that you have time, maybe just pick up the camera and just start vlogging again. And I was like, okay, bet. I actually do enjoy creating content. So I was like, okay, let me get back to it because I'm not very busy right now and I have the time. So the only problem is I'm mostly gonna be a homebody. So I guess this is a day in the life of a homebody who doesn't have much to do. Today is Monday, day one of the week. I decided to start on a Monday just to set the tone for the week, and hopefully now I can keep up and not be so lazy. It's just after 8 a.m. I've kind of gotten ready for the day. By that I mean I've done my skincare and I've done my morning reading. I've done my doom scrolling. Uh, yeah, and one thing, I think I've become a very lazy person. These days I can't even wake up at 5 a.m. I woke up at 6:40 and I'm still kinda sleepy, but all that. So we're making breakfast. I'm having sweet potatoes, as you can see, and eggs. That hasn't changed. And then we can have a work block. I don't have so much to. Oops. I don't have a lot of work, so I'm thinking it will probably take me like 3 hours. That's a lot of sweet potatoes. I should have measured this, but I think I'm not gonna track today. I won't track today. I'll warm this in the microwave. And I'm gonna have that with three eggs. I was waiting for that to warm because it's noisy. So anyway, last time we chatted, I was doing what was it? I think a 60-day challenge. And I left you guys hanging, but I did update on my IG on how that challenge went. So yeah, so if you're not following me on Instagram, just go over there. I keep stories updates. I give regular stories updates. So like part of the challenge was work out hard, have a to-do list. What else was there? I think eat healthy or move my body. I don't even remember. But yeah, I'm still doing all of those things now. I did say that I failed on the abstinence front, but I've been good. I'm almost done. At the end of July, I'm gonna be 3 months clean. And that's a good thing because everyone said that I wasn't gonna make it. Some people said that you can't try to work out hard and then also try to be abstinent because apparently, I don't know if it's true, but I think it's true. Yeah, working out does increase your libido. So some people said that was a weird goal to set. But anyway, we are almost 3 months clean. And I think we'll be going all the way up to the end of the year. So I'm happy about that. As for the to-do list, I still do that almost. I'm going to say almost every day, but not all every day. But from now on, I want to get back to that, just especially for the 2 weeks remaining of July. I want to lock in on some things on my routine. So I think I'm going to be doing that. And also because I want to stay consistent with YouTube. I want to try and be consistent with YouTube. The gym has been amazing. I've added 4 kgs. Right now, I don't even know what my goal is. I don't know whether to keep adding or whether to lose a bit of the fat and then go back to adding. I'm still very confused, but I haven't changed much of what I'm doing. Still working out hard. I've hit a couple of milestones. I've gotten to 100 kg hip thrust. Anyway, that all has been happening on my short form content pages on Instagram and TikTok. So go follow me there. Yeah, that's pretty much what has been going on. Nothing much has changed. Life is good for the most part. But yeah, so I'll take you along for today. I have working out, work for like 3 hours maybe or less, meal prep, and I think that's about it. So yeah, I'm gonna have breakfast, which is a lot of food, but I'm not complaining. I need the energy because today I think it's gonna be leg day. So that's it. It's time to like now lock in for work. I want to focus, like I want to try and get what I have done, what I have to do in like 2 hours, so that I can go to the gym early in like mid-morning session. I don't want to do it in the afternoon. So I hope that works out in my favor. So yeah, no phone, no nothing, just focusing on work now. So this is what I did for my workout. I've really been keeping it pretty simple, at most 4 to 5 exercises. I usually like to start with hip thrust, but on this particular day, all the benches were taken, so I started with the Bulgarian split squats, and I did 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Actually, I was doing 8 or 9 reps simply because my hand or my grip strength was giving up on me before my legs did. So yeah, I'm gonna start working on my grip strength. Obviously, whatever you do on one leg, you do it on the other. And then I was still waiting for the bench. So the next exercise I did was RDLs. And I did 3 sets of around 10 to 12 reps. I feel like I'm still relearning how to do RDLs. And on this particular day, actually, the gym was kind of like busy. I know it doesn't look like it, but I had to use 17.5 kgs. Well, I rather use 15, like I prefer 15, and then the next weight is 12 kgs, which I feel now is too light. But anyway, we worked with what we had. We finally got a bench, and now it's time to do hip thrust. This is kind of like the hardest variation of a hip thrust I have done. I'm still struggling to get to 8 reps. Like I can do 8 reps for the first set, but for the next, I'm only able to push up to like 7. So what I do is I do a full hip thrust and then I pulse. So it's like 1.5 hip thrust. And it's hard. I dare say it's harder than that 888 method that has been trending on TikTok. And then after the hip thrust, the final thing I did was banded abductions. I did leaning forward and also leaning backwards. So for this one, I did 15 reps leaning forward and then 15 reps leaning backwards. So that's like 30 reps. And I only repeated that 2 times. An alternative I like to do for this exercise is just using a dumbbell lying on the bench and then raising my leg. We don't have a cable. We have a cable machine, but I don't think it has the leg attachment. But anyway, this works for me. And then after this, I always finish my
leg workout with pushing and pulling the sledge, because I have found that this has healed my knees completely. And I think I'm gonna keep preaching it. Like, if you have knee pain, just try this movement. Make sure you're pushing the sledge and pulling the sledge. So you're gonna need a strap around your waist, and just follow along with what I am doing. And I promise you, it's gonna give you this, like, the strongest of knees in a very short time.
It's time for lunch. So I'm gonna have rice and some chicken curry that I made yesterday. So I was meal prepping yesterday and I was supposed to cook chicken curry and chicken kienyeji. But as I was about to cook the kienyeji, my mom called me and told me not to cook the kienyeji chicken because they had just been dewormed, and apparently you're not supposed to eat the meat after it's just been given dewormers. So I had to throw it away. So yeah, I've passed by the supermarket and I've gotten some minced chicken, which is what I'm gonna prep, and then also some granola. So I've measured like 150 grams of the chicken curry stew. Yeah, and you're just gonna warm this and eat this. I already know I'm getting enough protein from this, but I might just have some yogurt with it and avocado. I also got avocado. I'm so happy that the whole of this year it's been avocado season, and that's just, I love avocado. Don't mind the mess. I've just unpacked what I came with from the supermarket. Yeah, so this is my meal. So I'm gonna have this as I watch an episode of Love Island. I have nothing else to watch. I feel like I have literally watched all the movies I could watch, and this is what I have to watch. I'm not complaining because I really want to see how Olandria and Nick ended up being a couple. So yeah. Oh, and then the lights just went away. I guess I have nothing to watch. So I think I'm gonna end the video here. KPLC keeps happening. I've made this stew. I was in the middle of making the granola, then the lights went out again. So I'm just gonna wait for the lights to come back so that I can shower quickly. And yeah, and that's pretty much gonna be everything I needed to do for the day. I just need to edit, but I can't do that because my phone is almost dying. So again, I have to wait for KPLC. But yeah, this is me back, and this is gonna maybe be the mood of the videos, just me being a homebody most of the time. So yeah, I hope you enjoy my single girl homebody videos. I'll end this video here and I'll see you on the next one. Make sure you subscribe, you like, and share. Bye.